What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some more pickups to talk about. This first film is a film that was sent to me by Criterion. Big shout out to Criterion for Training Day. Not seen this film in a long time. I know it's a pretty well respected film. I remember enjoying it when I first saw it. I'm not seeing it in a long time though, so looking forward to checking that out though. That is Training Day. Next up is a brand new film that popped up on Netflix fairly recently. It caused a massive divide in opinions on Facebook and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. This is a bootleg of that film because I do believe it may be trapped on Netflix, so I don't mind getting a bootleg. You can fight me in the comments over that, I don't care. But yeah, that is the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie from Netflix. I really enjoyed this film. If you take out the credits, it's like 76 minutes long. It is not long at all. Kickstarts it immediately and it doesn't let up. It's dumb, it's silly, but man, I had a great time with this film. It does not take itself seriously. It hits you where it counts in the gore, in the carnage, and that's pretty much what I wanted. I wanted it to be set in Texas, check. I wanted a chainsaw, check. And I wanted a fucking massacre, double check. So yeah, this film just ticked all the boxes for me. Had a really good time with it. It's probably the best sequel we've had since the original, in my opinion. The only film that I think probably tops this one would be the remake, which I really enjoyed. But when it concerns sequels, this is the best sequel we've had, I think. I think it's better than part 2, part 3, and the 4th one. And it's better than all the reboots you've had since then, except for maybe the remake, like I said. But yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a 76-minute movie if you don't count for credits, and it just flies by and it's a blast. I had a great time with this film, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they do anything to follow it up. But yeah, that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Next up, I added another Blu-ray to my Godzilla collection. I really do like these double feature Blu-rays that I've been picking up on eBay recently. And that is, of course, part of the Toho Godzilla collection. And I picked up Godzilla vs. Destroyer and Godzilla vs. Mecha. These films are just really fun. Like, you know me guys, if you found this channel for a while, you know how much I love Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Destroyer is one of my favourite Godzilla films in the franchise. It's in my top 10 easily. Burning Godzilla is my favourite iteration of Godzilla. I just think it looks absolutely fucking awesome. I picked this up mostly for this film because this is one of my favourite Godzilla films. Godzilla vs. Mecha I've actually not seen, so I can't really comment on that movie yet. But I know it's part of the Millennium series, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But yeah, looking forward to checking these out in HD glory for the first time. So yeah, that's Godzilla vs. Destroyer and Godzilla vs. Mecha. We follow that Godzilla Blu-ray up with another Godzilla Blu-ray, and this would be Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 and Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. That's right, they even went there. We had a Space Godzilla. Both of these are really decent movies, come from the Heisei era. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 is fantastic. Not the biggest fan of the Mechagodzilla design. I prefer the original 74 design of Mechagodzilla, but this film is still fantastic. It's a great Heisei movie. Space Godzilla is really good as well. Really enjoy it. Really happy to get these on Blu-ray. I'm digging these double features, like I said. I think they're really great value for money. And I didn't show you on the other one, but on obviously I have shown you before that each movie come on their own disc, which I really do appreciate, which means I'm guaranteed the best quality. Really chuffed about both of these Godzilla Blu-rays, and I'm sure I'll be picking up more in the future. Next up, we have a fairly underrated, what seems to be an underrated movie. I've seen it in some quite a few underrated horror movie lists. It was like £2. I had a voucher. Never seen a Blu-ray of this ever, so is it a rare one? Let me know. And that is a film called Shrooms. Could be a bit of fun. The tagline says, where does it say there? Oh yeah, Blair Witch on acid. Well, I'm not a fan of Blair Witch, but if they've done something to kind of like make it a bit more entertaining, I could have a pretty good fun time with this. But for £2 with a voucher, I didn't mind picking it up. Like I said, I've never ever in the wild seen the Blu-ray of this, so I thought I'll snag it. That's Shrooms. The next 3 pickups are probably the 3 things I'm really happy about getting this week. I found this next one, which apparently is a really hard thing to find nowadays, especially with the slip. and that is the Eureka title, Night of the Creeps. Now, I've not seen this film. It immediately fell onto my radar after watching the In Search of Darkness documentaries, and you had the actor Tom Atkins explain his role in this movie and how it's probably his favourite film that he's ever been a part of, which is saying a lot because Tom Atkins has been in a lot of really great movies. So as soon as he says that, and it's a monster movie, it's a twist on the zombie, it's a twist on the zombie film, I had to pick this up. The fact that I found this in CeX with a slip, with the fucking booklet as well. The sticker did not destroy the slip, which I was really happy about. That's a rare feat right there. It was 18 quid. I had to just grab it. I couldn't leave it. I had to grab it. It's got reversible art as well, which is fucking awesome. I love that. One of my favourite pickups this week for definite. Let me know if you've seen this movie. I've not seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. It should be a good old time. That's Night of the Creeps. Next up is a fairly brand new 88 Films title of an old, I'm assuming Video Nasty. I could be incorrect. Let me know if it's a Video Nasty. But it's an alien ripoff that I've always wanted to see for years. And that is a film called Galaxy of Terror. This is the 88 Films release. I've not seen this movie, but like I said, it's one of these old kind of 80s alien ripoffs that I really wanted to check out. Packed with features, as 88 Films can do and always do. I love the artwork as well. I just think it's just colourful and just glorious. I've not opened this yet. I might do an unboxing on the channel. Let me know if you want to see an unboxing of this. But yeah, let me know if you've seen this film. I've not seen it before. Looking forward to checking it out for the first time. That's Galaxy of Terror. The final pick-up for this week is a Criterion.
Oh my god, Jason said Criterion.
Yeah, it's a Criterion. Probably the third Criterion I've ever bought. And it is the double pack of Jimbo and Sanjuro. Just for the record, Jimbo is one of my favourite films of all time. I think it's an absolutely perfect samurai movie. Shiro Mifune, one of my favourite actors ever. He is absolutely brilliant in this movie. He doesn't have much dialogue, but he's got this thing where he's able to use his face and his eyes to really portray what he's thinking, and he's just brilliant at it. He really is brilliant. I've never actually seen Sanjuro. It's a sequel, but you've got Jimbo and you've got Sanjuro. Jimbo is about a nameless samurai who comes to this town and basically toys with these two rival clans, and basically uses their infighting to serve his own needs. It's really good, and I highly recommend Jimbo. Like I said, in my top 10 favourite films of all time, Jimbo's amazing. Sanjuro I've not seen. I know it's pretty much more or less a direct sequel, and it kind of has the same nameless samurai, nameless character in it. So I'm looking forward to checking this out for the first time. This is a US exclusive, so the fact that I've gone region free was the only reason I was able to pick this up and actually think about picking it up. I'm sure there's probably other Criterions that are US exclusive that I will be picking up at some point. I had to get this. Jimbo is so good. That is the Criterion collection of Jimbo and Sanjuro. That is it, guys. That is my pickups for this week. Let me know what you thought about each of these pickups, and if you would pick them up yourselves. I'm really happy about that Jimbo Blu-ray Criterion. Really am. Fucking love that movie. As always, guys, I have been Jason. And as always, guys, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, there will be another video that may pop up right about here. Give it a click, give it a watch, give it a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe. As always, guys, I will see you next time.